Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here. Another episode of Farthest Frontier. We last episode hit tier 3 and started plopping down a bunch of buildings. We are starting to see a pretty big increase in raids as well. You know what? Let me destroy that and then put a gate here. So we have very hastily plopped down a wall. It basically spans all the way around what we currently have. I didn't aim for efficiency, I should say, but with getting two pop-ups saying that they're going to have, battering rams and catapults, that is quite concerning. And they've been destroying some housing and constantly looting the blacksmith area, which kind of sucks because we really need the ore, or the iron bars, I should say. But with having and discovering over here when we went up in the mountains exploring and discovered that we have a deep iron deposit and two deep coal deposits. I thought there was another one around here somewhere. Maybe not, maybe just iron. But having that one over there and then having this deep coal over here, I might try and trade a lot of coal. I was trying to think, like, what can I really overproduce? And I mean, I guess it could be all kinds of weapons and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's right. We did send somebody out to a salvage site and an excavation site, and that was, yeah, that was up there. They both mainly have all of the same stuff. I haven't really seen much stuff different. Of course, you guys build the gate before literally anything else. Oh, that's right. We need to work on housing. That's right. Because we are going to push very rapidly into tier 4. Let's see. None of this fits here. All right. We'll hope the arrow is pointing to the left here. Oh no, wait a minute. That's not correct. There's the road right there. Yeah. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Villagers stricken with frostbite. Why? Who?
What needs doing?
How? Why? Did I mess up? No, our tannery is off again. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. We got, well, we're going to be needing 400 people, so do 400 coats and have a minimum quota of 10. All right, that's my fault. And then clothing is probably going to be the same, right? The weaver's hut. We should probably change that. Yeah, we're pushing very quickly up to 400 and have a minimum of 10, I guess. And we are going to leave our military here. I'm not really sure if it's efficient to keep getting rid of them and rehiring them. It doesn't show me my recruitment cost anymore, does it? Is there a way to check finances? Like, is that in the town center here somewhere? Wait, policies. Crop yields. Crop yields are increased by 25%, but fertility reduction from crop... Wait, what? But fertility reduction from crops is increased. Why is that there? No. No, I didn't know I activated it. I can't stop it. Cooldown 12 months. Shit. I thought this was already in there. I thought if I clicked on it, you can maybe change something. Alright, well, mistakes were made on that one. Crop summary. I don't want a crop summary. I want finances. I don't see anything for finances, though. I know I constantly disband and then repurchase them. Oh, wait a minute. They're idle. Yeah. I gotta flag a combat area. How do I get these? Yeah, retreat to barracks. I need them to garrison up. There we go. Garrison. I don't know if there's a button for garrisoning either. This is currently the only reason why I'm leaving the military here. Is just simply for I know when I recruited them and lost to this bandit camp over here, it was like 300 gold. And then I disband, and then another attack comes in, and then I have to fight again, and then spend the gold again. So I'm just going to try and stay afloat with our upkeep here. We'll sell the clothing. We'll do that. We have quite a bit of tools, actually. Let's transfer some of these and keep these in stock, actually. Keep items in stock. We're not going to go overboard. And I'm not going to do it dumb. I'm trying to be prepared today. We're going to hit the correct 2 and not pause the video, and then I go on babbling off for like 7 hours. And then it's just like, my video is paused. How much did you miss? Like a dumbass. Hunter cabins yield 30% more meat. Ooh, that's nice. But we can't afford it. Oh, the man done left me. He wanted none of my garbage. All right, he's trading it at a below average price. So I probably don't want to sell that to him. We might need to increase our soap production. We only have 33. What's this? Trees grow 50% faster and orchards produce more fruit. Ooh, also nice. Man's got a ton of beer and bricks. Chicons. I think we buy some chicons. Yes. Let me pretend to do math here. What is that? 340? And if I need 340, I need 230. Oh, let me hit the correct 2 again. Boom, 230. We'll buy the chicken. Hopefully he doesn't disappear. And then before I forget, let us add our chicken coop. Since we have all barns, and we want to get our full animal production going. You guys are all out of water. Oh, prioritize this. That's probably why. But we are out of stone. Man, I can't believe they mined out this huge boulder here. It was like 200 stone. I thought that would have been, they would have been there for a while. So let's just go here. Because rock doesn't replenish out here in the world. So I'm going to have to find like a... I wonder if there's like a quarry. Yeah, there's got to be a quarry because there's a thing for it. Ooh, you know what? It's also summer. Let's take our soldiers. Where are they? Because our settlers are going to be very busy for a while, right? They're going to be building this wall. So I need this work camp in full swing. Yeah, I need this in full swing. We're going to make sure we're planting trees and chopping. We're going to need the plank, so I'll let that run. All right, come here, soldiers. Just make sure.
It will be done.
All right, perfect. I just want to make sure I don't forget about them again. Let's go up here in the mountains. Basically where they were. See if we can't maybe find a quarry or something back here. I did click up here in the space. I don't know if they're actually moving up there or not. I kind of wish the UI was a little bit better for military units. But there's got to be a way to split them. Because I did not like having the infantry and the archers all under one banner. I know I had the buttons to select and separate them, but... okay, bows. How many? Yeah. 20, minimum quota of 6. Alright, that's fine. How many arrows are we doing? 1,000? 100? I'm okay with that. Alright, they're off on a very long march. Oh yeah, let's upgrade a root cellar. Something else I potentially probably did off camera, I kind of separated our root cellars and our storehouses. This one up here in the top right corner is basically going to be like our veggies, and other just foraging items. This one's going to be meat, fish, smoked meat. It looks like it's doing barrels. This one's kind of going to be like the herbs, medical stuff, and honey. And then this one's just kind of like an overflow of like the greens and stuff because I seem to have a lot of that and not so much on the meat front. And then up here, this one is going to be storing clothing, tools, not really any armor, no food. We're doing some pelts, iron bars, tallow, because we seem to have a lot of overflow. This one was primarily stuffed with hay and flax. There's some honey here. This one's going to be holding on to the bows and arrows. And this one is basically flax fiber. I just, apparently I have way too much flax. I didn't realize the field produced that much, and they don't consume that much. And then the vault here is just our gold and our melee weapons. Not sure why the vault wouldn't store your other bows and stuff. Predators are attacking, but who or what? That would have been our military. And predators are attacking. He's running away. Oh, one predator has been sighted. Oh, wait, predators are attacking, but one's been sighted. Well, that's kind of a double standard, honestly. I can't even see my units. Where are they? Go here. Well, what is that? Villagers have finished excavating an ancient ruin. Oh! A new warrior relic has been acquired. A shard of the unknown soldier. Increased duration of shoes, linen cloths, and coats. Oh? Increased duration of shoes, linen, and coats? What do you mean duration? Deteriorate slowly? Alright. There's a big pond up here. I wonder if there's any willow up here. Oh, I actually had it paused. Salvage site. We're going to ignore that. What is that? Probably a bandit camp up there. Oh, here it is. Some willow. Look at that. Okay, good to know. Some over here as well. Match of herbs, greens. Ooh, a lot of medicinal roots up here. I don't think we've gotten that before. It'd be nice if you idiots can group up. Man, I wish I would have known this was up here before. I would have built over here. I guess I should have, or could have, went around and explored. All right, so it doesn't look like there's, any stone around. It looks like that potentially be our next issue. Stone. Let's take a quick check here on our soldiers, make sure they don't have any needs.
Your command.
Let's see. You are not hungry. Hunger 0%. Anyone else hungry?
At the ready.
You are not hungry. That's a bush.
Your command.
Why is it so hard to click on them? Man, they lag. All right. Well, if you guys aren't hungry, then forward march. Go up into here. We'll just explore a little bit. Because they're going to be busy chopping down a lot of the trees. Really nice lake up there. Nope. Ow, 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 ow. All right, so bandit camp over there and over there. We got two up here to the north. And I already know what happened last time. Now, I guess what I'm curious is... Oh, they're both sick? All right. If you guys are sick, then we are going to return to the village. Wait, where's the flag? There's got to be a return garrison button. Surely you don't got to do this every time. Garrisoning. All right. All right, so they went for too far of a march. Now I'm curious to get more military units if I build another barracks. I am going to put a pause here because I do just want to check and see if there is a garrison button. All right, it doesn't look like there's an actual button that you can make for a hotkey. And maybe it's this retreat. Let's do science. We'll select our units, tell them to move there. See, they're moving to destinations. So now if I click retreat, 2 are garrisoning, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you just click the retreat button. So if we are going to expand up this way and effectively do, this is going to be our, I guess maybe heavy industry zone or just blacksmithing production stuff. We'll put a garrison probably up here as well because it looks like this is on a hill. And from what I can tell is it looks like stuff on the higher elevations for archers anyway gets a bonus to range or damage, which makes sense, right? And then up here, we definitely don't need clay. This map is full of it. We have, I feel, infinity clay without having an infinity node. But we'll have the willow up here, which is awesome. But I'm more interested in this medicinal roots. There's a bunch of it here. And then what I think I'll do is I'll get rid of my 2 fishing huts that are over here in this tiny little pond. Maybe move them up here and then just do smoked fish up here. But then that's going to be a very long travel back down. I just got to figure out the logistics of this, because then my next problem is here's my healer house. Slot disabled. This building has 6 residents seeking medicine. I was gonna say, why is nothing being done about it? Maybe we'll boost up the healer since we got 2 people sick. But I also really do need to work on the housing. I should get that in here. Arrow facing this way. We'll do this. Right? Yeah. And then we need to add some decorations. Will a medium park? Medium garden? Yeah, that'll fit behind the housing. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Because houses won't actually fit here. A bit unfortunate. I don't really want to move the road. I think it's because I was moving in blocks of 5. Well, not even 5. I was doing that up here, but I think if I was going to do blocks of 5, I would leave a gap in the back portions of that, but it doesn't look like I can do that here. So this is potentially going to be another messed up district. I wonder if I get rid of this road that I drew up here. No, because the houses will fit here. Okay, so we'll just do something like that. Yeah, faces that way. That works. Arrows facing that way. And then we'll just put in... I'm terrible at doing the decorations and stuff. I never did care for doing that in any game, really. I'm more of the combat or, support player, defensive kind of things. Nothing like this will seemingly to fit. Surely something will fit there. The villager has died of old age. You like to see it. A small park? Oh no, that's ginormous. Where are those trees? Yeah, this thing. Or not. That's 4 squares. Fine. Tall bush. There. That should work, right? Alright, and this well is built, so that's good. You guys shouldn't have... you are having an issue with water. You guys are gonna be... I did put a big dig order up here for all the stone. That's a long hike. But we do got this temporary shelter, so shouldn't be our problem. It was more so for the miners. Yeah, this wall is going to destroy us. Have they gotten anywhere on the wall? I guess probably not, because I have way too much building going on. In fact, let me check on builders. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more than that. Game wants us to have 13. I'm probably okay with that. A villager has died due to illness. Unfortunate. And our graveyard is basically full. I guess let's make another one. We'll just put it here, I guess. We need the stone. Shit. Alright, maybe not. I'll hold off. We'll grab our garrisoned people. We'll try and remember to do it in the spring. Come spring, we'll send them back out and we'll explore this side of the map. We got that nice, beautiful lake up here. What is this? Food. Oh, the flax can spoil? I guess. How's our compost doing? Oh, I forgot to buy the chickens. Damn it. Stupid goldfish brain. Dumbass. Villager stricken with a fractured bone. Well, probably shouldn't suck. I guess we don't need 2 doctors then. We'll pull one up. You might as well can upgrade. Wait, you're just going tier 2, right? Yeah, not tier 3. I got some of these here that can go to tier 3, but I'm not sure I want to push them to tier 3. And have such a mix. Looks like I don't have a choice. I have to upgrade this well. We are just simply out of water. But I need the stone. Stone is a problem. Maybe we'll buy some. Actually, you know what? This is probably going to be a really dumb idea. Actually, no, I think, yeah, I don't want to put the forager up there. Let's say maybe I'll just send some colonists out. Because then the baskets would probably help. I don't know how much they help, but just that willow is too far away. Oof, we're missing logs. That's not good. Perhaps we need another forester hut. We'll just continue with our industry up here, like another forestry spot. I guess I could put it back here. There's already a ton of trees, but I would like to keep it relatively close by. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We are going to need many logs. Right, that seems like a good thing to do here. What would that be under? Resources? Worker camp. Right. Where's the worker camp? Right here. Worker camp. Might as well just put it right next to this one. Oop. Let's get a priority on this. Another fractured bone. Why are we fracturing our bones? Villagers needing more heads, such as mining or labor in a work camp, are prone to injury on the job. Fractured bones can lead to improper healing and infection unless treated by a healer. I mean, they have shoes, right? Yeah, there's 122 shoes. 40 clothing. We got some coats. Yeah, everybody's plopping in these houses, and that all needs stone as well. Oh god, I'm out of firewood, and we're in winter. Oh no. Don't tell me this is where we're gonna die. And I finally started, felt like I was doing good. I'm not being super frustrated. I'm actually enjoying myself. And wanting to record more of the game. That should be absolutely functioning. I don't know why that was not functioning. What is this? Yeah, saw pit. You know what? I think we'll disable this building for right now. This is paused. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. 3 months of food, 3 months are spoiling. That's unfortunate. Alright, go ahead, build that. Problem is we don't have any logs. Yeah, this wall is going to absolutely destroy us. It looks like they're prioritizing the housing over the wall. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, we're not going to get any upgrading done. Perhaps I've expanded too quickly here into tier 3. Crop disease, powdery mildew. Eliminated by allowing the field to fallow or by planting less affected crops. I don't know what fallow means, but I mean, they're going to be working clover, wheat, clover, beans, cabbage. Maybe don't do beans? Um, Cabbage. Yeah, that can go there. Maybe don't do beans, do turnips? Carrots. Carrots have a higher yield. We'll do carrots. And then we'll do some cabbage. This was supposed to be my wheat field. Actually, I would like more wheat to be planted then. Wheat. Frost and heat tolerance. Carrots. Carrots have the frost. Might get pushed a little bit too much. Go away. Want that like there. And the problem is I don't think anything will fit. Turnips? Nope. Turnips. There we go. Something like that maybe. Alright, trader. You have goat. Let's see, we have goats. Man, oh man, I forgot to buy the chicken. Even transferred the gold in here. Bows, crossbows, and towers deal more damage. Ooh. Also nice. We're not gonna concern ourselves with the gold. Actually, we probably should. Where did all of my gold just go? Maybe they used it to build the theater. Monthly cost. Yikes. very much yikes. Compost, healer house, temple, soldier training, guard training. Oh wait, are these towers? Oh, let me disable these towers. Stupid. That'll save us 10 gold. Maybe we should trade because we have no gold. That's unfortunate. Sell. Um, we can sell him some tools. Does he have stone? No. Right? That's bricks? Yeah. Okay. I guess transfer all. Oh, another trader has arrived. We'll keep that then. Do you have no farm animals? No stone? Nothing I want. Yep. Transfer it all. Oh, transfer. There we go. Confirm. There we go. I thought we had a bunch of gold. They must have built it into this. I think this cost a lot for it. These guys basically need to get upgraded as fast as possible, if I'm not mistaken. Because then they're not going to be paying higher taxes. We do need this built immediately. Which is just not happening, unfortunately. We're full up on population, so we need a lot of housing. Which is coming. Come on, one more log. Oof. Come on. I need this log. Where is it? Such a high demand for it. No firewood. That is absolutely insane critical as well. Oh, I'm very afraid we're going to collapse right now. Wait, what's this? Select all military units. Oh, I didn't even see that down there. Oh. That exploration point. Oh yeah, we never did put our people out there. Yep. Dude, where's this log? Come on. I'm sure this is only gonna work one way. Intoxicated. Planting. Intoxicated. Intoxicated. I also seen, chopping. Intoxicated. Yeah, chopping logs. Chopping forestry while drunk. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna need another graveyard very soon? We did just have a bunch of people die from old age. We're at 77 of 80. Some people don't have any firewood. We're still having a dying from exposure to element. Where? Was it this one? Exposure due to lack of firewood in their shelter. You know what? I don't want to hear it. My heat has been broke now for 5 days. Been broken since Sunday. And it's currently 29 degrees outside where I'm at. So, yeah, it's also quite cold in my house. And you know what? I have a coat on. And I'm good. You shouldn't be dying. Like, I get I'm low on firewood, but come on now. Not interested in excuses. All right. Let's see. Do this. Do that. Go ahead. Work that area. Fertility. Yeah, it really goes down, but I'm curious, it's just because there's no trees over here? I wonder if I can have them work the same area. Like, is that smart? They can all plant, chop, and work the same area? Because, like, this area is kind of butt cheeks. But is it just because there's not many trees around? I just kind of hastily slapped it down here. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, because we are having quite the shortage of logs. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go back into, well, no, let's go exploring actually. Let's grab our troops and let's go
As you
marching
command.
this way. Because there's really not much to pay attention to over here. We're still trying to build a bunch of housing. There's some, actually, get all this housing into upgrade. We did have a very small migration. I think it was only like 5 or 6 people. We'll give them something to work on. We do need to upgrade the well. Yeah, work on all of that stuff. Where's our troops? Right here. What do we got around here? Let's just do like a ×3 in case we come across a bandit camp. We are going to need rocks. See about finding more quarries and stuff. Oh god, wolf den. Ow, 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 ow. We should probably just stand and
It
fight.
will be
Stand and
done.
fight.
At once.
Stand and fight. That's probably
At
not wise to
once.
run. There we go. We are soldiers after all. Sorry, my wolf brethren, but the alpha sometimes just has to put you in their place. Such as the wolf hierarchy. Where the hell is it? I can't see it. Right there.
Right away.
Alright, but when the alpha comes through and you attack, you just gotta be dealt with. Now, hopefully somebody will come along and grab that. Alright, what do we got up here? There is a lot. Iron, gold. Okay, we haven't seen gold before. This is a steep ass mountain. Can they even get up this? Iron ore? Maybe I should actually move it over here. Iron, infinity iron. Okay, there's like infinity iron. What is that? Boar sighting? The casual boar thing up here. Deep gold. Okay, that's good to know. Predators are attacking. Oh, it's just sighted. Yeah, they're running away. Iron. Deep stone. Aha. Ooh. Okay. Now if I can find, I mean, I don't even need a deep iron vein at this point, right? I just kind of need coal. This mountain is covered in iron. Wow. That is a lot of iron. Okay, maybe we found a new industry zone. We have infinity iron without having infinity iron node. We'll just have to get rid of this boar area here. Alright, so we've solved a stone problem. We'll probably want to get up this way sooner rather than later. Alright, a traveling merchant has arrived. Now I'm curious. This is a boar den? Provides meat, hides, and tallow if butchered by a hunter. Problem is I would need to get rid of this. So let's get our people up here. Oop, and get rid of this. I mean, we have another boar sighting in the other spot, but I don't think they
At once.
provide anything of difference. I think they provide a little bit more tallow. I'm just a bit curious if those boar go away. All right, go exploring this way. Let's check the trader because we want animals. Ah, they have moo-moos. But again, I'm out of gold every time. Um. Hmm. All right, we'll buy one. Transfer gold. 1019. Right? Confirm. I just gotta hope to not forget. Where are my troops? Oh, whoa, whoa, out, 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 out. Woohoo! That's all right. So another bandit camp over there. Boar sighting. Iron, iron, iron. All the iron again. Nuts. Oh, wolf. Another wolf den. So two wolf dens. Ah, sand. I don't think we've seen sand before, have we? Was there sand over that way? I don't remember. Okay. Sand over this way. Good to know. I think this is the first time we're seeing sand. And it's not an infinity pit. Saved game lags my thing every time. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I discovered there's the where is it? Oh no, this here. Not that. Oops. Well, you can click on this and any resources you've discovered on the map, you don't have to try and remember where they are. It'll show you everything on the map. Like as long as you've come across it. So now I know I got like the bandit camps there and there's some deer and some hostile dens. That was some useful information. All right, let's check on our soldiers real quick.
At the ready.
Are you guys hungry? You guys just march out for like
At the
ever.
ready.
It's been at least a month or so. Okay, there's infinity clay, but honestly, we have infinity clay as it is. Iron. More coal. Oh, wait, the merchant. Help. I want my moo. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Buy one moo. Buy in stock. Yes. Trader 2. What you got? Nothing, but we do need to sell. At an above average price. So I think this would be good to sell. There's 160 gold there. We have 1,000 beer. I guess let's keep like 500 of it. Confirm. Try and sell some beer. Let's get back down to our military. Oh, yeah, go there. Can we just scale this? Another deep stone deposit, iron. Now I'm curious. Again, we got deep clay, iron, stone. I would really like to just move it once. Deep gold, deep stone, deep clay, one coal deposit, two coal deposits. I mean, we would have to transport coal way the hell out here. There's a wolf den over there, though. Iron, bird's nest, deep sand. Okay. Deep sand. Excavation. Now we're getting up back towards that bandit camp. Alright, so let's get away from there. Alright, that's the edge of the map. Go this way for now. Let's get back here. Let's make sure our moo is in. Oh, help. Alright, they got their grazing area. What are our goats up to? Items produced last year. Meat, health, tallow. See, I really want tallow. That's what I'm mostly interested in because I want to try and increase our soap production here. All right, let's get back to our village. Let's upgrade the well because we are having water problems. Oh, that is an improved well. Yikes. All right. I guess we'll upgrade that well as well. So what you're telling me, game, is I need another well. Problem is we're kind of getting away from decent water source. A really good water source up here. However, I feel like it's stupid to put it up here because then they gotta go far away for it. 62%. I believe that is as good as that'll get. Yeah, see, people are out of water. Let's get all these people upgrading because they'll pay a lot more in taxes. I guess you could be part of this district. It wasn't the aim because not all of this stuff is going to be upgradable. Building is overrun with rodents. Oh, a rat catcher. Okay. I've always disabled this building because it didn't make any sense. Toggle production on. And then, oh wow. I can cover a lot, honestly. So can I? Yes. Building is overrun with rats. I guess as long as it's not within our houses, we'll cover all of our storage, our root cellars, and then that. So what we're going to have to do is put another rat catcher down there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw in a cut in here. I'm going to end this episode right here. Let me pause the game, not the video, because we seem to kind of got a lot going on. And we also have to get our military back here. We're just going to check on them. So I do want to thank everybody for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. You know, I'm always looking for feedback, good or bad. Don't hesitate to leave it down in the comments down below. If you have any questions about the game, I am still learning the game. It is my very first playthrough, but I will still do my best to answer any questions or trying to show off the mechanic if you guys have any questions. Until then, see you guys on the next episode. Bye.